Hi everyone, I'm Kate from the YouTube channel Kate Creates, and I'm here to show you how OnlineLabels.com can help you bring holiday cheer to the ones you love this season. Alright, well today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Hello Dolly bars, but I'm calling them Holly Dolly bars. Holly Dolly bars. Kate Creates made that up. What's one thing everybody really loves about the holidays? It's like bonfires and probably hot cocoa and maybe being with your loved ones, making cookies with a relative. But what if you moved away to college, or what if you know someone who wants cookies and just doesn't have enough time to go to the store? I'm going to show you how you can package love this season and send it in the mail. All you need is to print out some labels from OnlineLabels.com that look like little tags. And you can decorate however you want. You can use their awesome software that they provide. And then you can just border them how I bordered them, or you could put like a little Santa Claus or snowflake or something on top, or just something really cute. I just made sure I left the middle blank so that I could write on it, because I think it adds like a little personal touch if you personally write the ingredients or the instructions or just what it is. So 2 example jars that I made for you already, just to kind of show you what we're going to get done, are s'mores in a jar and hot cocoa in a jar. I put the titles of what the jars were right here on the front, and then on the back I made another label where I put the instructions for how to use them. Look how much your labels help. So cute. When you're building a jar, you want to make sure that all the ingredients you stack in here are dry ingredients, because if you're going to mail them or hand them to somebody, you don't want like eggs or like milk or water or something mixing in there and like really making it a big mess. So you want to do like all the dry ingredients that go into your favorite cookies or cakes or brownies, or I just really like desserts. But you can do it with soups, you can do it with anything you can think of. Anything that has a bunch of dry ingredients can go in a jar, and you can put a label on there and just send it to people that you love. So we're gonna add all the ingredients for my grandma's Holly Dolly bars. A cup of semi-sweet chocolate, a cup of chopped pecans, a cup of shredded coconut, and a cup of crushed graham cracker. And 1 cup should be about 4 graham cracker slices total. So something you want to remember when you're laying your jar is you want to put the ingredient they're going to need last at the bottom and the ingredients they're going to need first at the top. That way, as they're making their recipe, they can just grab the stuff out of the jar without having to worry about needing one that's like down here versus one that's up there, and like, what do they do with that thing at the bottom? Oh no, it's first. I want to avoid all of that stress by just layering it the way they're going to need it. Alright, so one life hack for everybody is if you're going to be adding dry ingredients to a jar and you don't want to worry about using a funnel, or you don't want to measure it out with your cup and put it in a bowl and then use a scoop, all you have to do is put it in a Ziploc bag. Look how easy that is. We're going to cut the corner off of this bad boy, drop it in there, and everything's going to fall into the jar. Mess-free, so easy, stress-free, it's amazing. First, we're going to cut the corner of our jar. Now that we've cut the corner of our bag and not the jar, we're going to pour this in the jar to get started layering our ingredients. So glad that fit. So it turns out that 4 cups of dry ingredients can fit in one of these medium-sized mason jars. Alright, so look at that. Look how beautiful it is, all layered and everything. Now when my grandma wants to go and make them, all she has to do is scoop out her graham crackers, and then she could sprinkle them all over the place, then add some of her coconut, and then add the crushed pecans, and then add her semi-sweet chocolate all on top, and it's going to make the most delicious Holly Dolly bars in the whole world. So now we're going to put our labels on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pencil first, because I'm going to handwrite these, and I'm going to just write the word Holly Dolly bars on one of them. So for the instructions list, I'm actually going to cut the bottom of this one off and the bottom of this one off, and I'm going to turn this one to make one big long label, and that way I can fit all the instructions for Grandma on them on this extra long jar, and that way she doesn't forget a step or anything like that. were printed all over your labels, we want to stick them onto the jar. First things first, just make sure the surface is clean so that the adhesive doesn't stick to any dust particles or loose hairs. If you have cats, you know, stuff just gets on there all the time. So just clean surface, apply sticker, it should be good for like a really, really long time. Peel the label off. Alright, they came out pretty even. If it's not even, that's the beauty of handmade, and that's perfectly okay. For first try, I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, so we're done filling our jar and labeling it both front and back with the name and the instructions for how to do this. I went ahead and reminded my grandma that she's going to have to melt some butter first, and at the very end she's going to need some condensed milk. Made sure that was all there on there so no mistakes can happen when this thing goes in the oven. If you're not somebody who bakes or cooks and you just want it to look like you are really good at that stuff, just fill a whole bunch of jars with layered ingredients, set them around your kitchen, people will think you're a pro. Or a Pinterest pro, because this stuff's all over the internet. So this has been fun, guys. Make sure if you want more crafting tips and ideas, head over to my YouTube channel and check out Kate Creates. And then for more online label crafting ideas, I'll hope to be seeing you again soon. Bye, guys!